guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, I will be playing Anomic and showing you guys how to make the best casino. So this is the Royal Manor Casino, and I'll be showing you how to make a casino. So I'll put like a little time on the screen. So skip to that if you want to learn how to make a casino. But basically, this casino's made me around 200k in total, and we're gonna learn how to make this. So basically, it has protection from like there's a guy coming in, he has a gun. And then, so he just doesn't walk in, shoot all your customers, and they don't come back. So this has a door, and then if they actually want to go to gamble, they can come inside. So I recommend having a large range of things you can buy, such as budget, vehicle, and collector. So collector crate, I barely make a profit from this, but I still kind of make a little profit. The vehicle crates, they're bought in bulk, and so are the budget crates. So the reason why you can make a profit from this, like the way you make a profit with your customers being happy, is buying the stuff in bulk or stealing the items. So buying in bulk is probably the more ethical way, but stealing is also a really good way. So find a gun store, lockpick through the back, shoot the person when they're holding a gun, yada yada yada. You can do it, and then that works. You can get your guns. But buying in bulk, make sure you have multiple guns and you don't get chased down by the person you killed. So without further ado, we're gonna start building our own casino. So I recommend making it in the warehouse because it has a lot of room and has a massive thing where you can go in. So yeah. Also, I recommend the colors being like the ground being like a lighter version of the walls. I make sure make the walls burnt sienna or any other brownish color because it makes it. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the color is. I just like making it a more like rich color, but it doesn't really matter. You can make it a blue, but I personally like making it the walls burnt sienna and the floors something like wheat, not really buttermilk. Cork works pretty good, so we're gonna do cork for this design. So first things first, block up this door right here, cause we're not using it. I mean, you can have it if you wanna. So basically, if you wanna have like a little hallway that goes right here, and then like you can have like a wall here, and then it protects you from the people. But we're not gonna be doing this in this design, and I'll be showing you how to make like a little secure theme instead of like more open. So first things first, block up this door. Make sure it's the same color as your walls. Also, there's gonna be timestamps, so if you want to learn how to do like a certain part, then you can skip to those timestamps. So next, I recommend making like a little section right here where you can get a little line. Don't make it take up like most of the thing. It just needs to be like, usually casinos don't get that much people coming in, but I recommend making it a decent size. Boom. And now you have, anyway, so now you have like a straightish line right here. If you wanted to have like a nice theme, I recommend using old lamps instead of industrial lights, because it just makes it like dimmer. But for this tutorial, I'll just be using industrial lights so it's easier to see on YouTube. So we're gonna have industrial lamp. I'll put it right there. So it doesn't matter what lighting method, it just depends on what theme you're going for. I'm just gonna use these industrial lamps because they look nicer on YouTube. Okay, so next, use bars, not glass. Bars look better than glass. I recommend using glass if you're doing a showcase, but I recommend using bars for looks. So make sure the bar, it doesn't matter what color you make the bars, just make sure it's not the floor color. Actually, make it match the same color as like the walls, or make it a bit brighter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so I recommend having an opening bar so it makes so people know where to go to talk to you, and then make sure to complete the bars. Alright, that's good enough. Also, don't go too close to the wall, because you can, let's see, I'll use my MP for an example. They can shoot you, they can shoot this gun right here, and you still die. So do not do that. So make sure you have like a little wall here. It doesn't matter what color. But like, I recommend putting bars, because it's like the perfect length. It protects you from going too close and killing you. Like so. Boom. So now you can't get too close. Now you can't get too close, so they can shoot you. And then you can also design it as you like. I recommend putting like a small plant or two, like on each side. That looks pretty nice. And now you have a little thing right here. So now we're gonna be decorating this thing over here. First things first, make a line. So get a nice darker color for like the line, like that. Then you turn it around, and then make like a little section right here. I recommend not putting any cactuses in these little areas right here, because then they can just like use a clip, and they can just clip through right here using a cactus. So I recommend putting like a barrel or something. Put anything you really want in there. And then you can put like a barrel and then get your boom box. And then you have some tunes going on that one barrel right there. That's pretty cool. And you can make some really, you can just make it more, I recommend putting a, what's it called? I recommend putting elevator music on this right here, because it makes more sense for a casino. But you can put whatever you like. It doesn't really matter. So next you gotta make sure it's a little nice to walk through. And then make sure you have an opening for your door right here. We're gonna be doing anything too fancy in this tutorial. We're gonna be making the bare basics, but you can decorate it as you like, or design it as you like. But this is just the bare tutorial for it. Boom. And then do like something like that. I recommend collecting like all the people, like open it to like this. I don't really know how to explain it. You just have to see. Boom. So now so the people go over here because there's a wall here, and you can put whatever you want in here. I'm not gonna do anything right now because this isn't a decorating tutorial. It's just like how to make one. So that's pretty cool. Before we go to the actual casino part, I'm gonna show you how to make a good name for your casino. So put it somewhere like right here, and then name it something that makes sense for a casino. So I recommend putting like a nice name for a casino that's like catchy, like Royal Manor. And then I recommend putting like a little advertisement on top and be like Win MP. Boom. That's not okay. But you get the point. You get the point. So basically name it something nice. Okay, back here. This is where you actually put the real casino part. So in this tutorial, we're only gonna have one section for the casino because I don't have infinite time. But basically, put right here what the things are. We're gonna do boom, and I recommend putting a prize for everything. If you're poor and you can't afford that, then that's okay. But keep that in mind. So we're gonna have two different types of crates. We're gonna have the royal purple crate, whatever. We're gonna have the royal crate. And then next to it, we're gonna have the golden crate. So make sure they're spaced apart a good amount. And then you want to place two more price tags right above and right next, like right in front. Boom, bada bing. And then we're gonna do the same for the purple one, the royal purple, and then put it on the ground right here. That's good. And then turn it around. Boom. That's not symmetrical. Boom. And now we're good. So on this one right here, you name it, and they put the price. So the gold crate is gonna be 6K. It doesn't really matter what the prices are, just make it so you actually make a profit. You have to do some math, but there's something called a calculator, so you can choose that. Next you call this whatever you want. And then you put the price. We should name it something like, oh, the price should be, let's put it a little cheaper, let's put 3K. And make sure the prices match. So if you buy it in bulk, make the prizes for this AR, what's something cheap? Riot shotgun. That's not really a good prize. And then put a normal shotgun. So the AR is probably going to be the main prize for this. For the gold crate, we can do good things like carbine, AK, and then we could put car. What's a good car? Humvee. And we're gonna be doing them in bulk, so it's fine. And then you can put the prices right here, so it doesn't really matter what order you put them in. And then this one right here will be called the Riot. Just the Riot. I'm too lazy to put shotgun. Alright, so we're gonna do AK. I'm gonna put carbine. And then we're gonna put Humvee. And then what makes this thing basically a casino, the gambling part, get a barrel, make sure you put it not on that like the little stick thing, and then put it like that, and then do it like that, and then make sure you change the color for the right one. Boom. And now you have your casino. So that's basically everything in this tutorial. Hope this helped out at least one of you. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be making more Anomic content later. But have a great day. Make sure not